ability. Don't think he reloaded a pistol. Yep, still 3 bullets in that one, but all good.
He's just going for a single right
Primed
click.
and ready. Here it is, vulnerable to the side. Salva's up and over towards the top! What a combo!
Oh my! That is disgusting! Into the vulnerable. Was that still without reloading the pistol?
Yeah.
And he just went for a solo one-tap with the right-click classic.
Needed to land that.
I mean, he did. He did land it. What a way to begin.
That's crazy.
I mean, there you see the refract place down at the beginning, right? And then the light speed to engage.
Yeah, and getting in there and being untradeable, right, in case someone was playing Hell or Dice.
So, something... Oh, well, let's take a look at whether CGRS can clutch this out.
1v2. It's not a Gecko, no wingman to help you out here. Smoked off though. Oh, well, okay. Grenaded with ease for tens.
Yeah, for sure, and you'll notice he kind of had to like 180 flick, and that gave Tens enough time to like get the kill there.
Why do I feel like we're going to see Primi with a shorty? Dashing up or over somebody.
Over.
In he goes.
Maybe missed up the movement, I'm not too sure, but a refract to pull it back. Demo's already in there as well. He's drawn first blood, and this should be an easy cleanup.
Are they going to try to...
A little bit awkward.
All good here.
That's all cleaned up.
I was going to ask if they were going to try to farm up the convergent paths from Tens. I do really want to see the ult in play.
Yeah, that's right.
And then he was also able to get another one afterwards. So here he is, putting down the refract, kind of in a bad place.
Yeah.
Uses light speed to disengage, but then because he got 2 more kills, he was able to get another refract to try to take a fight from a safer position. So...
Waylay, though.
Gotcha.
So when Waylay is dashing out, even though the ultimate is like rolling out right from under you, you're still good.
There's that refract. Back to safety. And Ten's trying to punish with a light dash, but punished in play, and that's an ult turned. Convergent pass ready and waiting. Primi, you choose to let it loose. Just the Armageddon. It's going to try and pave the way and clear out most of main.
And they're going into the waiting hands of Mintuka, who gets killed, but then...
Yeah, not dead yet. Still swinging wide. God, who is this guy?
God, Heart is frying. I got to tell you, I underrated the Thai team.
You can't be handsome, singing, dancing, and surviving, and you can't be good at Valorant as well. That's just not fair. It is, and Dimensional Drift to set it up. Here we go. Send out to util. Light speed up and over. Spot him down into the Hell player, but quickly removed. And this is a 3v5, but inside there's smoke. There's the refract. Coming out strong there. Back to safety. Both Waylays.
Now, does that go through Hell?
It does not. It's line of sight.
Gotcha.
No plan down. Hold on. Open to the door. Tens. Gonna try and win this fight out. Just can't quite wrangle it. With the rifle in hand and CGRS. Okay. Need Gecko to perform apparently. Damage done to Dummo. Could be that first line of defense before they get into the sign with a flash re-peek on top of it. There's a refight as well from Team Thai up through mid. They want to try and put the squeeze onto these players in through main. There's a convergent path, and there it is. Double dash in, trying to take the fight, and it is damage done at that still.
Be right back.
Instant trade-off. Heartbuster's there, still active in kicking, and returning into the fight and into the fray. Fighting tooth and nail. Shield maybe scattered away for John, but still doing the damage here. And Team International trying to sync this one up. Super Bus. Lighting up these highlighted players. You haven't got the reload. Oh, okay. All good. Empress in play into the 1v1. This is scattered, this is chaotic. The spike's been dropped down and they've swapped places.
Demo doesn't have a gate crash, doesn't have an ult to be able to work with. Knows that Superbus was around B main last time. He saw him. Superbus has gone for the big, long wrap around, and Denmo has to be careful here. You gotta favor Bus in this situation.
It's almost like, why would you leave the spike? Why would you run away from it? What's going on? The full loop around.
30 seconds
Going
left.
around the world at this point, there's 30 seconds left.
They're both worried about each other getting timing. Denmo at some point here has got to make the first move though.
Yeah.
Shuts the door. He's got to be thinking about Bus coming from spawn here.
Yeah, from main. It's a crazy timing. Com-esque. Super Bus. Oh, you've got all the time in the world, and Demo, no! He's none the wiser! That was just ridiculous. Oh.
Let's wind things back to the start of the round though. Ten sends in the convergent path. Doesn't catch, I believe, onto the player that was over towards stairs. Now, if it had caught this convergent path, walk us through what kind of debuff Hinder is. Because it's a brand new one. It's different to like Breach's Concuss, for example.
Yeah, so Hindered, you can kind of think about it as like a nearly universal player slow. So it's fire rate, reload speed, your jump gravity, your movement speed, your gun pull-out time. Really just everything.
But it's going to get broken by the Cypher ult. There's the dash again.
Lovely util combo. There's no players onto the side to receive it though. Be on the receiving end. What the hell? Oh my! That's Primi with a Bucky.
Carson just got cooked.
Still 3. Oh! What is going on?
I mean, we've got to see that replay from Primi's POV. He goes with a light speed dash into Karza's face with a Bucky.
So that's really difficult to dodge, and then gets knifed in the back on the refract.
How many shotgun abusers are there in the Q&A team, June?
Oh, I mean,
using Waylay.
Yeah, I mean, there are a few players who are in our daily playtests who are big shotgun enjoyers.
I mean,
This is
I feel for
there are
Karza.
some people who are just like reactivated some pretty awful memories seeing that, I think, on the dev team. We did counterplay side. That was a pretty unusual case. I mean, you know, you have to keep in mind a lot of these players are playing against Waylay really for the first time. The first time.
So what would you say the counterplay is to somebody who's trying to dash around with Buckies?
Yeah, so as you play against the agent more, you'll find that the paths that Waylay can take.
Primi straight in there.
Yeah.
Don't mean to interrupt, but
Oh, no, please.
it just left Cole up through the devices. Primi! Oh my, he's getting away with murder here.
Phantom abuse and a 6-6 half. It looked like Thailand was going to run away from it though. Credit to Team International for getting 6 on the attack side. And is that because the pathing is very predictable?
Yeah, they're straight lines. It's not like Rays where it's like so squirrely.
Gotcha.
And they also have fixed distances. So your ability to improve and track that will grow pretty quickly once you get a few games in against Waylay. And also the audio is just loud. You can spatialize the character pretty well, I find. We worked quite hard on the production side to make those audio and visual things there to help you out.
Well, this was a 3v5 post plant that's very quickly gone back even.
Yeah, deep squeeze though from the door, and Primi's, oh, he's left on an island there. Difficult spot to be left into, but I mean, it is nice to hear about, I think, the goings-on and the development process as well for the agents, because it's definitely, I think, when people see Waylay.
Yeah, I figured. All right, a force buy, a dash out!
Oh my! Oh, he probably still got the one! They're trying to take this one straight to him. 2v3 in the blink of an eye. I mean, we are channeling that SEA ranked experience here, Bucky in hand.
Both teams did pick 3 duelists.
That is true.
So.
Yep. There's only one way to play that, and it's sending it.
CGRS is going to bring this back to Paper Rex.
It's like, guys, got something magical for you. But CGRS just setting up the team for success with a nice little 3-piece. 7-7, it's so even between these two teams.
And getting good value out of the force buy there. I got to imagine Team International were hoping that they would just be feasting on ecos as they dashed in. Oh, the team blind as well. I didn't even realize that Ten's got a bit unfortunate with that. It was a vulnerable setup, flash setup.
Yeah, overshot that ledge too, right? If say that like Waylay brings something really unique to a team that Jet and Rays doesn't.
Ten's missed again.
He hit it last time. He was up and over onto the top, but it still fights being taken in a dismiss. Back in the refract back, but you're out in the open, son. Not long for the world is Tens. Primi's been sitting on this convergent pass. Doesn't need to use it though. Caster's the last one left alive.
I mean, do you, because it's a show match, do you run him down? Yeah.
Really, that's trying to signal to you that like, hey, you need to seize the opportunity here. And you can see there, Prinny was not able to hit his first or second shot.
Here we go, fast play.
Yeah.
Out through A main
Don't
again.
slow down, is it? And there it is. Convergent pass again, spotting it out to Emmo. He's been slowed down. Oh, dangerous lesson to learn, yet still manages to find the kills.
That's huge. Tens unfortunately missing the light speed, but Denmo had it on lock already.
Almost just fighting for his life in through the back of the side, but Primi on the heels. How the hell has Dortmund found that one? Still, Primi's there. Not dead yet, but he's the last one left. Refract out in the open, but you do not want to take that. Not sure where it's landed back to safety. Spike dropped down behind. Tens and John rolling back the years. See what they can do side by side. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, world's first Waylay ace right there.
Well, he's 23-12, absolutely dominating, and that was off the back of a gorgeous set play
from Tens and Denmo at the beginning of the round. When he completely caught Bus and Hart.
So the hint is just a little bubble around your heads if you're going to be hit by it as well, right?
Yeah, it'll look similar to Concuss. It's just more of like a light bubble effect to show you that it's a different debuff.
Telur, telur, hari Bani makan telur, 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 hari pala bani telur.